What's up, you sexy people? I'm gonna talk to you about how to plan for 2018. If you haven't started that, you're gonna do it today. I'm gonna show you 5 things that you can do to start planning better. These are things that we've done in Sumo.com. It's helped us create an 8-figure business. All right, T3B3. This is something I learned from my buddy Andrew Chen at Uber.com. He's also Reforge.com. Go check it out if you wanna learn growth. So T3 is something that he came to me and Chad, my business partner, he's like, dude, let's do T3B3. It says, Chad, what are the top 3 things that Noah's been doing well this quarter? And what are the bottom 3 things that he's been doing this quarter? And that's some like raw stuff. He's like, oh, Noah's a great person. Bottom 3, Noah needs to be more present. Noah needs to follow through with things, and Noah needs to have some accountability. And I mean, it was some hurtful things, but it helped me recognize things I'm doing well, but also things I can improve on. And so I took those things and then I put it into my next quarter plan to be like, all right, that's what I'm gonna work on. So T3 and B3, you can use them in 2 different ways. You can use it person to person. So if you have business partners or employees or teammates or colleagues, talk to them. Hey, here are 3 things I like that you did. Here are 3 things I want you to work on. And you're like, damn, that's good stuff I can do. But also do it in your business. So in the end of this year or this quarter, what 3 things did you guys do well in your business? What bottom 3 things do you guys do well in your business? And that will help you plan to improve it in the future. Number 2, December 31st. So I really like visualization. So when I do disc golf or when I'm doing mountain biking, I close my eyes, no joke, not while I'm riding, but I close my eyes and I try to imagine like where the bike's gonna go. And that makes it a lot easier for me to say, all right, well, when I do it, I just follow that path. And that's the same thing in your business. So December 31st means that close your eyes and then just write a short story. What is happening at the end of the next year? What does that look like? Walk me through that. Tell me that story. And just write a short story. How many customers do you have? What are you working on? What are you not working on? And just write the story of where you want to be. That makes it so much easier to then create it. I promise you. Number 3, pick a singular goal, or in Hebrew, that would be echad, or Spanish, that's uno. So this is something I learned from Mark at Facebook, and he was adamant about this. And I really love this. Basically, a singular goal, and I'll tell you our goals over the years with Sumo, was one goal to align the whole company. So with Sumo, it's been email addresses. So our first year was getting 50,000 email addresses. Our second year was getting 500,000 email addresses. Our third year, we didn't have a goal, and we didn't hit our goal that year. Fourth year, we said we want to get 3,333 customers. We hit it. The next year was a certain amount of traffic goal. The year after that was a revenue goal. The last year and this year have been revenue goals. I actually think moving forward, we're gonna pick a goal that's not revenue because I think that can be short-sighted. So your singular goal, some examples of healthy ones are how much time people are using your site, how many happy customers you have, what's your NPS score. So I think about what is a singular goal that will align your business. That doesn't mean you're not gonna have other goals in your business like revenue or maybe customers leaving or anything else, but it should all add up to your singular goal, and everyone in your business should know your singular goal. This worked out pretty well for Facebook, I would say. The way we've picked our goals is that pick something that is a North Star. I hate when people say that because what's a North Star, right? It's just like, it means it's something that you can always follow. So with us, we knew that if we got more email addresses for AppSumo.com, we get more revenue. For next year, for instance, for Sumo, we're probably gonna consider just like how do we get a certain amount of happy customers, which means a customer that has a certain result. And just focusing on that, and everything else will follow it. So number 4, you've picked your one goal. So now you're gonna map it out. What the hell does map it out mean? Think about when you're driving anywhere. You have a destination and then you have your map, right? You have the route that you're gonna go to get there. Beep, beep, fuck you, man. And then sometimes the map changes because the routes change. Same in your business. So you've picked your one goal. Now plan every month. All right, I want this much revenue, this much revenue, this much revenue, this much revenue, this much revenue. I've got to get this amount of customers. Now you have a map that you can look at so you can execute on for your whole year. Don't get overcomplicated with it. If you want to make, let's say, $100,000, let's say in November, it should be 90,000, 80,000 in October, and so forth into the beginning of the year. And what elements help you add up to that amount? How many customers? What's the revenue? How many are leaving you? How many salespeople? Whatever it is, just map it out. If you're looking for another example of this, check out our video about proactive dashboard. Ching! Number 5, this is a bonus one that you're probably like, what the hell are you talking about, Noah? But learn a new skill in the next year, in 2018 or whatever year we're in right now. I've been learning Hebrew this year, and I don't know anything about it, so I'm having to learn how to learn. And the 2 things that have been really helpful for me about this is number 1, it keeps me naive and humble. It keeps me basic sometimes. So now I have that mentality where I come to business and I'm not like, yeah, I know everything, I've done everything, it's always gonna be like this. It's kept me humble in it. The second thing that's really helpful is it's helped me learn how to learn. So I come into this and I'm like, oh, this is how I'm actually gonna learn how to do something new. So I highly recommend pick up a musical instrument, maybe the flute or the skin flute, pick up like a physical sport, maybe like jujitsu or karate or boxing. I'm gonna throw in a bonus one, number 6. The bonus one, number 6 is your bucket list. I like doing a bucket list yearly because I find it more attainable. So on my business bucket list, I had 4 things this year. Certain amount of revenue, certain amount of downloads on the Noah Kagan Presents podcast, I wanted to work remotely in Israel, and then I wanted to go to 2 business seminars. And for me, that's an ongoing bucket list that like throughout the year, I choose it, and then I map it out in my calendar to be like, all right, this is when I'm going to this conference. This is when I'm going to Israel. And it's just really fun to have big things that you're looking forward to. So what are things that would be on your bucket list? Leave in your bucket list below. Maybe I'll buy one or help you get your bucket list if I can. So these are the things that I've planned to do for 2018. 1, do a T3, B3 on your business. That'll help you set up what you want to be doing better for the next year. Do your December 31st story. Where the hell does the end of the year look like? Pick one goal. Now that you know, like, all right, here's my North Star, here's where we're going. Map it out. So use a spreadsheet, map it out each month. Check out the Proactive Dashboard video. It's probably be in the description. Thanks, David. Number 5, learn one new skill. It'll help you keep growing. And number 6, set up your bucket list. And that'll help you have and kick some fucking ass in 2018.